name's Paul Carbonell. Just before here, I was teaching theater and drama over at Daytona State College, and I was there for about 3 years, directing shows, teaching acting classes, and prior to that, I had just finished my graduate work up in University of Wisconsin-Madison, and where I got a Master's of Fine Arts in Theater and Direction, Acting, and say between 87 to then, I had been working on and off professionally, as most performers are, on and off, but primarily as a, for the first several years, primarily TV and film stuff, and then later on more theater. But eventually decided that I wanted to teach, and so I went back and got my grad degree, and here we are. I was offered a position, and when I came down and to look at the campus and to do the interview, I was immediately taken by all the lakes. And I knew that I've been used to living on the coast for a few years now, and I knew that I was probably going to have to leave the coast, but I was very taken by the water. But ultimately the opportunity, because it's a department that has, so much potential to grow, and that's not many people get that opportunity to step into that position to where literally everything we do is almost brand new here now. And so we're immediately going into a musical. It's going to be a big show, and it involves almost everybody that's even remotely interested in the department. So, and it really is going to merge the music department. So I'm really surprised at how everyone that I've come across on every level of the school is that everyone really wants it to lift up and to really be a significant part of the school. So there's absolutely no resistance, which is, I'm not used to that. I'm almost used to everyone saying, no, we can't do that. No, none of that. So to hear the yeses time and time again is pretty amazing. But, literally in a very short time, the response to the drama club, the initial meeting we did at the drama club, we had 30, 40 students there. The second one, 40, 50 students. It's waned off a little bit because that initial enthusiasm goes, but the interest is very, 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 very high, and the support not only from the faculty but also from the administration and also the facility side too. I mean, everybody wants it to happen. So, but the process ultimately is one show at a time. The first thing we got to do is to put up a show and make it as good as we possibly can, and ultimately, you can't have a theater without an audience, so we got to build an audience again. I know that the community is used to, the beautiful thing is that we've got Theater Winter Haven in town, and they are amazing. They do incredible work. It's not community theater level work. So the community is used to seeing good stuff, and we want to kind of get on that coattail and start producing good work and ultimately not steal audience, but enhance the audience and give them another thing to come see. But that's the key, is to build that audience. Well, right now we're just about to begin rehearsals for Once Upon a Mattress, and it's neat on a couple different levels. One, it's the 50th anniversary for the show, and it's the show that brought Carol Burnett onto the scene in the mid to late 50s, I think it was. Might have been early 50s, don't quote me. But it was the project that brought her into visibility, and ultimately it's going to be a show that really pulls in from the music department, and because that's where our strength is right now. Hopefully we'll be able to balance that out eventually, where the pure theater side of it will be equal to and on a level playing field with the music department. So that's going to go up, and I think it opens on the 18th, I believe, of November, and just runs for that week. So it's a Wednesday through Sunday, and the next semester we are doing Romeo and Juliet is going to be the main stage production, and most likely I'm hoping that the drama club has a theater name now. They're going to be calling themselves Theater Valhalla, which is sort of connected to the Viking mascot for the school. But my hope is that they will do a full-blown production as well. So for the year, we got 3 shows, 2 that are on the books. Hopefully, another one will be on the books soon. But my hope is that we eventually work into at least a 4-show season for the year, and then eventually maybe even do a couple summer shows. So, room to grow. The name of the exercise is Frontiers, and it literally is the process of opening up the students' concept of sparking their imagination and allowing to have a concentrated amount of time of focused imagination. And it's playland. It's playtime for adults, and it's probably one of the most difficult processes of getting, young adults or more mature adult actors, ironically, is to utilize their imagination as opposed to just memorizing the words and doing what's necessary on the page or in the book. This exercise literally opens up an infinite amount of possibilities in an active imagination. So, just imagination.
Pure exploration.